Or stand or sit. What's an or stand or sit? Every time I get one room in order, the other room falls apart. I think it's because I just keep moving stuff. I keep moving stuff around. I moved my old desk, the one that used to be in my office, into this area. This is my guest room area. This is a little nook in that area that is going to become my little reading nook. There's going to be a curtain that's going to hang over there, and it's going to have a little chase lounge where that desk is right now. And all these pictures and paintings are going to be up in the hallway when I decide on what color I'm going to have the hallway. I just cleared off this whole thing because I was using it as my nail desk to do all my nails. Where all this stuff is right now, I dumped it all right here. And then, and here, and here. And it became such a catch-all. Like I was just throwing everything on this desk. And I finally said, you know what? I'm going to clean it up. I'll use it as my nail desk until we actually make this little reading nook. So hang out while I do it, okay? Okay. I should really put my mic on. But that is the beginning of this. I can't find it. When in doubt, use your teeth. When in doubt, use your teeth. I'm in doubt. Son of a gun. I found this little rotating thingy-majiggy that I wasn't using. So, I'm going to put all these things in there. Yeah. We interrupt the previously scheduled programming because plans have changed. I'm sitting at this nail desk that we made here that I finished up, and I was going to show more of how I organized it and such. But there's going to be a town-wide yard sale, which I think I mentioned before in one of my videos. And because of that, I have decided to put up some more things for the yard sale, which means I'm going to be rearranging this room again. Let me take you for a little spin around this room that I have already started to rip apart. And then I realized, you know what? I was editing my how I set up my nail desk video, so I might as well stop that because things have changed. Let me show you what. I might turn you around. Let me bring you down a little. This is the nail desk. This is how it turned out. Got my little ring light here so that I could see what's going on in the desk. Take you this way first. Because again, remember, this is going to be my little reading nook. So there's going to be a chase lounge right here in this corner where the desk is. And then I have my shelves up there. And then I also have shelves over here with books. That being said, we have pieces of furniture that we are emptying. So let me show you. Let's go here. I had this desk in here, which was my original office desk before I got the rising desk. So this desk I'm actually going to try and sell at the yard sale. If I don't get what I want for it, I'm going to keep it. But I think what I'll do is disassemble it. Isn't this nice? And it also can be like, this is where you can also put like your keyboard, right? And then you have this other drawer. I'm going to disassemble it, wrap it up really nice, and store it. Okay, so let's take a look at this mess. Everything that was on the desk and in the desk is now all over the floor, in all different boxes, and also all over the bed. Because, you know, because the things that are staying in this room is going to be this little nightstand that I painted and redid the little hardware. Isn't it cute? So that's going to stay there. This bed obviously is going to stay here. I'm going to be taking that out of here. And by that, I mean those little drawers. That's going to go into my walk-in closet in the bedroom. I am probably taking down all this stuff and repainting this wall because we still have to paint all this as well. Those two shelves are going to stay where they are. Probably going to have the same stuff on it, maybe have a couple of other things. Come back around the room. I have a fan blowing because it's hot. That's the nook. This desk right here, this riser, is going to go here where this desk is. And it will be my nail station, but also like a desk that I use for scanning all my photos. I have tons, and they will be scanned on this thing. I don't know if anybody has one of these, but it's a photo scanner, and then it just goes onto your computer. And I have a laptop that I'm going to use just for that specific thing. So that's what's going to be here. This little shelf unit that I have, I was going to sell, but I've decided I'm going to paint this one, and I'm going to put it over there in the corner where you see those photos and stuff, because it's perfect for extra books and whatever else I may need right next to my chase. So that's going to go over there. And then we have this, and that's part of the video that I already did when I emptied out this dresser. So this dresser is for sale as well. That's everything that we're selling out of this room. It's going to give it so much more room. In the meantime, I'm just going to clean up what I can here and move all this furniture out. I just wanted to make sure that it's going to fit in here nice, and look at that'll be perfect. Now I just have to paint it. So that'll be that, and then right here will be my chase. Oh my gosh, I can't stand it. It's going to be so cute. We're at the doorway of the closet, and I don't remember how we got this thing in here. I think maybe, I'm trying to think if I can turn it. See, but it gets stuck. So how the heck did we get it in here? Oh, you know what? I remember I pulled the board on the side. I pulled it off so that I can get this thing in here. Okay, it's going to take a little bit of maneuvering. So I'll be back. I'm not going to film from that side because you're just going to be looking at my buttocks. You don't want to look at my buttocks. So I'll be back. Okay, our little closet is empty. So we do have a rod that used to be in here where you see those little circles. We never painted this room because I was just kind of like, we'll do it whenever. So now I think I will paint it. And I think what I want to do in here, would that be plywood? I don't even know how to explain it. But what I want to do is have shelves that go from this side to this side, but deep, and like every, I don't know, 2 feet. So maybe just only 3 shelves there, because I don't know if you could see, but the ceiling kind of slopes down. So have just like maybe 3 shelves there that I can put clear tubs in. If I want to store any extra bedding for this room or anything like that, they could be in here. Because regular shelves are only like, I think you can get them as deep as 15 inches. And I want them to be like 24, 25 inches so that they stick out far enough so that I could put tubs in there with whatever supplies I want to have in there. Like, look at, there's a lot of room in here. It's pretty deep. Let's turn around. Got the dresser out. There it is. The desk. And then I was like, yeah, my nail desk, because where am I going to put that when I get my chase, right? So my nail desk is going to come here. And that's perfect because as I do it, I can stand or sit or stand or sit or stand or sit or stand or sit. Kind of sounds like I'm saying one word, right? Or stand or sit or stand or sit. What's an or stand or sit? It's a beautiful day out there. Want to see? Look, I'm going to show you. I'm turning around. Can you see what a lovely day it is? Maybe I need to bring you closer. Look at the sky. Look at how pretty. That house next door in October, I love it because it looks like a haunted house. Look at the sky. Oh my gosh, look at how beautiful. And the mountains back there. Gorgeous day. Look how bright. Woo! I'm starting to break out in hives, I think, because I'm getting a little hot. But the rest of the day is going to be just cleaning all this up. Unless you want a cuppa. No, let's not even go there. Let's continue to work.